in trigonometric function, we solve for sine theta, or we can say x. Second, we solve for cos of x, and third, we solve for tan of x. Right. But now here we have further trigonometric functions. So in that, the reciprocal of sine is cosec. Reciprocal of cos is sec, and the reciprocal of tan is cot of x. Basically, the reciprocal, it means we have already relation between trigonometric functions. As we know, we can say sin x equals to 1 over cosec x. Yeah, they are the reciprocal. And cos of x equals to, we can say, sec of x, 1 over sec of x. And tan x, we can say 1 over cot of x. And the vice versa. If you want to say cosec of x, then we can say 1 over sine of x. Sec of x, 1 over cos of x. And cot of x equals to 1 over tan of x. So now in the further trigonometric function, if the given function, we will get in these three form, either cot, sec or cosec. So we will convert in sine in the reciprocal form. If we have a cosec, so we will convert in sine. If we have sec, then we will convert into cos, and if we have a cot, then we will convert into a tan, and then we can solve the basic simple three functions. Okay, so in 9.8, 9.8 is similar as 9.6. So now the first question we have, solve the following equation for x where x is greater than and equals to 0, less than and equals to 360. In that, the first part we have cot of x equals to 0.3. Yes, so we know uh, cot of x equals to 1 over tan of x. So cot of x is 0.3, that is equals to 1 over tan x. If you can cross multiply, so tan x, that is equals to 1 over 0.3. So basically we can write direct. If you want to change cot into a tan, so just reciprocal the given value. Here we have 0.3 over 1. We don't have a denominator, so we can assume that is 1. So we can just reciprocal the given value, flip the given value. So you will get direct. Okay, so we will. Okay, now here we can use a calculator for this, right? Okay, so but if we have to solve, so we have to show by graphical method how we will get this value of x. So yes, because while using calculator you will get only one value, right? And we have a range of x is 0 to 360. So it means we have multiple solutions. So we have to plot a graph of 10x. So we already know 10 is not defined at pi over 2. We can say 90 pi, 3 pi over 2 and 2 pi. So let's draw a asymptote line on pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So now here we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, so on. So we know tan 0 is 0, and when we approach to 90, it means a 10 90 is not defined. So the line, the graph of 10 is something like, already we did something like this. So we can say at 1 we have 45 pi over 4, and then again pi 10 at 180 degree pi, we will get 0, but 10 in second quadrant is negative. So something we have graph like this, and again. So now let's use your calculator and find the value of tan inverse of 1 over zero point 0.3. Yes, 1 over zero point 0.3. 73.3. So here we have x equals to 73.3 degree. If we have 73.3, so let's make somewhere in between 45 to 90, 73.3. So 45, let's suppose somewhere here we will get 73. So what we will do, we draw a straight line on this, and now we will make it parallel to x-axis, and where the intersected curves we will draw again perpendicular on the x-axis. So now by looking the graph, what we can say, the second part lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. So moving in third quadrant, so if we need the value in third quadrant, so what we will do for third quadrant, plus 180. So 180 plus whatever the x we get. So 180 plus 73.3. So let's sum up. So 253.3 degree. Now these two value we have. So here we have D. 3 sec of x negative 5 equals to 0. Again the range we have same for x, 0 less than x less than or equals to 360. So first let's simplify the given equation. So we can take 5 that side. So can we write direct the sec of x equals to 5 over 3. Yeah. Okay. Now the reciprocal of sec, already we know cos of x. So we will just reciprocal this value as well. So 3 over 5. So the value of x is cos inverse 3 over 5. So let's plot a graph for cos of x. 0, again we can say pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. 0, negative 1, negative 1, 2. Okay, so cos is 1 at 0 degree, cos is 0 at 90, cos is negative 1 at pi, means 180, cos is 0 at 270, and cos is again 1 at 360 or 2. Let's join these coordinates. Okay, so now by using calculator, let's find the value of cos inverse 3 over 5. You're right, 53.1. So 53.1, in which quadrant we will get? In first quadrant. So that we are assuming this is the midpoint, that is 45. This is pi over 4. So little bit higher. So that we are assuming this point is 53.1. So what we will do now, draw a parallel line to the x-axis till that line intersect the curve again. So now here, draw again perpendicular line on x-axis. Now what is the angle of this point? So how we will calculate? Minus, right? So for third, here we have fourth quadrant. We have to subtract from 360 minus the given angle, whatever we have, 53.1. If we can subtract this angle, then 306.9. Okay, 306.9 degree. So these are the two solution of x. Question 2, the first question. Here we have cosec of x, that is equals to positive 5. And here the range of x is given in the radian, 2 pi. So the reciprocal of cosec is sine of x, and the reciprocal of 5 is 1 over 5. So x will be sine inverse of 1 over 5. So let's plot a graph of sine of x. 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi over 2 and 2 pi. The value of sine is negative 1, positive 1. So sine at 0 degree we have 0, at 90 1, then 180 over pi 0, 270 or 3 pi over 2 is negative 1, and again 270 0. Let again connect these to coordinates, get the graph. This is sine of x. So now let's solve this value. But now I think we have to solve in radian, right? So 1 over 5. So 0.2. So 0.2 radian. So somewhere we will get 0.2 radian is something here. Basically 0.2 radian is 11.53. Okay. So this is the 0.2 radian. 0.2 in radian, comma, or we can say in angle 11.53 degree. So what we will do, we will draw a parallel line to the x-axis, till intersected again the graph, and draw again perpendicular on x-axis. So here what we will do now. So for the x equals to pi minus 0.2, 3.14 minus 0. So this is 2.94. Number third, we will select one negative and one positive. So which, okay, so first we will do A. Here we have sec of 2x equals to 1.6, and the range is given 0 degree less than and equals to x less than and equals to 180 degree. So as we know, what we will do here, we will consider x equals to A. So we can say sec of A equals to 1.6. We have to take a reciprocal of sec. The reciprocal of sec is cos of A equals to 1 over 1.6. So A equals to cos inverse of 1 over 1.6. Okay. Yeah, this is in degree. Again, we have to draw a graph. So we will write this time degree 180, 270, and 360. Negative 1, 1. So already we plot this graph before. So cos 1 at 0 degree, at 90 0, 180 negative 1, 270 0, 360 positive 1. Again join this coordinate. So now by using calculator, let's solve. What we will get, 51.3. Okay, this is A. Yeah, this is A, not 51.3 degree. So 51.3 degree. Let here we have 45 degree somewhere. So little more than 45 we can take here. This is 51.3. Now draw a parallel to the x-axis and then again perpendicular on x-axis. So in fourth quadrant, for fourth quadrant again what we will do, so 360 minus the angle we get 51.3. So 308.7. Yeah, degree. But this value is for A, not for X. So now again what we have to do, let resubstitute the value of A. So the value of A is 2x. So we can say 2x equals to 51.3. So the value of x is 51.3 over 2. So x is 3 over 2, 25.65. And here again same, instead of 2a we will say that is 2x equals to 308.7. So x will be 308.7 over 2. So x will be 154.35 degree. This is the solution. It's question 4. So in question 4, can we do C? Yeah, in C we have cot of x plus pi over 3, that is equals to 2, and the range is given 0 less than x less than 2 pi. Right. So we have to first what we will do, the reciprocal the function. So the reciprocal of cot of x is tan of x plus pi over 3 equals to 1 over 2. Now let's consider x plus pi over 3 equals to a. So tan of a equals to 1 over 2. Let's take a that side, tan that side. So a equals to tan inverse of 1 over 2. So now let we will plot a graph for tan again. 0, 90, 180 degree. Okay, till okay 2 pi we have 270 and 360. Or we will take in radian. Okay, let's write in radian. Pi over 2 pi, 3 pi over 2 and 2 pi. Then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, so on. So on which angle we will draw a asymptote line? Pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So as we know, tan 0 is 0, and while approaching to 90 it's approx not defined, so we will attempt to like this. So here we get 1, and the second quadrant tan is negative, so it comes from the negative direction, and while 180 tan is 0, the same approach from here, and this is the standard graph of tan. So now the tan inverse 1 over 2, tan half at 0.46 radian. Okay, so 0.46 radian we will assume somewhere here, like means 46 to here. So how you know? Okay, just I have a question for you. How you get very 0.46 in this graph? Yes. Okay, so for the radian, you can select or you can say on y-axis 0, where is 0.46 lie? Yeah. So 0.46 it's something around 0.5 on y-axis, right? So in between 0.4 and 0.5, we will get 0.4 approximate. Yeah. So from there, we will now from here we will draw a one parallel line to the x-axis, and then again we will draw a perpendicular on x-axis. So here, so now the A, this angle lies in third quadrant. So for third quadrant, what we have to do? Pi plus the given angle we received 0.46. So the value of pi is 3.14 plus 0.46. So if we can add, then 3.6 radian. But this is the value of A, not x. Now we have to solve for x. So let's resubstitute the value of A. So the value of A is x plus pi over 3, that is equal to 0.46 radian. So x equals to 0.46 radian negative pi over 3. Let's solve by using calculator. What you will get if you can divide 3.14, 0.46 radian negative 3.14 over 3. Negative 0. Okay, so here we can say x equals to negative 0.59 in radian. Okay, negative. Okay, and what about this? If we can resubstitute the value of x is here, so x plus pi over 3, that is equal to 3.6. If we can take this value that side, 3.6 negative pi over 3, 0.55 in radian. Okay, now these are the solution of x.